Hello, 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 hi. Okay, this video es gonna be en English. Este video va a ser en inglés porque ya yo lo hice en español el miércoles. So, la gente me lo está pidiendo en inglés. So, this video is gonna be in English. I did this in Spanish on Friday. Ya yo hice este video en español el viernes. Y el propósito de este video, bueno, número uno, buenas tardes, feliz domingo, feliz día, feliz semana, feliz mes. Lo que quería compartir con usted, what I wanted to share with you that I already did it in Spanish, ya lo hice en español este video, busquen lo que fue el del viernes. So I wanted to share with you the fact that Friday, I did my muscle mass. Remember, one of the things that I do is to see my progress. And this is the test. It's called Body Lab. I do two different tests. One test is the Body Lab test. You can take a picture, a screenshot if you want. Or I do also the in-body test. So you can choose which one to do, and I'm going to explain to you how to do this. So what happened on Friday was August 6, 2021, my muscle mass went from 98.0 to 100, 99.8, which is basically 2 pounds of muscle mass that I increased. So here is the test, and it's very exciting because what happened, we had been told that after a certain age, we just have to sort of give up. And that is such a misconception. It's something that people buy into it because I think it's easier to buy into the belief system that, well, after 40, it's over. That really challenging the belief system, challenging the fact, let me see if that is possible. So in 2018, when I started doing this test, the first time I did this test was 2018. My muscle mass was 95.5, which is right here. If you take a picture, it's right here where I have my finger. That is when I started. And this here is the last week, last Friday. So when I started, my muscle mass was 95.5. Today is 99.8. So through the years, I have increased my muscle mass. So how do I do it? In this video, I just want to share with you how do I do it. Number one, I do believe that I can do it. I think that mind plays a very powerful part on the results we achieve in life. If you believe that you can do it, then that's it. 90% of success is believing that it's real for you, that it's possible for you, that you are willing to pay the price that it takes. So that's number one. And you have to have clear in your mind that you can achieve this goal, that you can increase your muscle mass, that your age is not a factor. It's the opposite. Your age is beneficial for you because you have more experience, you have more discipline, you have more determination, because a life experience has taught you that with discipline and commitment, everything is possible. So that's number one. Number one, you have to start believing that it's real for you, believing that it's possible for you. Number two, then you have to really pay the price. I always say you either pay the price for success or you pay the price for failure. If you're not willing to pay a trainer, at least for the first 12 weeks, 6 to 12 weeks. Why? Because you have to learn how to train. You have to learn how to really lift the weight, how many reps you supposed to do, how many times a week, and so on. So that's number two. You have to be willing to pay the price for success. Now, the price for success doesn't only entail paying a coach, right? Because you can work out with a partner, you can work out with a friend, you can go a friend. It's better to work out with a friend than with somebody else. And number two, the commitment is to train every single day. And when I say to train every single day, I'm not saying do the same every single day. I just came from the gym. I just did my leg workout, a leg workout that I do on my own on Sundays. Why? Because on Sundays, I train my legs in the way that my coach during the week doesn't do, right? Whatever my coach during the week doesn't do, then I do those machines, I do those exercises. So that's number two. Number one, you have to believe. Number two, you have to pay the price. You have to be willing to go to the gym. You have to be willing to pay a membership. You have to be willing to go to sleep early. I go to sleep early. Why? Because if you're an athlete, if you're training for the Olympic, and the Olympic is the Olympic of your life. Life is an Olympic activity, it's an Olympic event. So you are the champion of that Olympic. So your life is an Olympic. So you have to be willing to go to sleep early. You cannot work out next day and you went to sleep at 12 o'clock midnight or 1 o'clock midnight. You cannot go work out, get up and work out the next day when you didn't eat properly, when you didn't have the enough protein, when you didn't have the enough rest, when you didn't have the things that you need to do to increase your muscle mass. Yes, increasing your muscle mass is possible, but there is a formula for success. You have to be disciplined. You have to believe. You have to go to the gym. You have to divide your workout. I divide my workout every single day. I have a different muscle group that I work. So one day yesterday I just did chest. I do chest once a week because I don't feel like I need to I work out my chest more than once a week because I don't feel my chest is an issue. But my shoulder, if I want to have bigger shoulders, then I have to work out my shoulders twice a week. And if I want excellent legs, I have to work out my legs twice a week. So my philosophy is every portion of your body that you feel that is an issue, then you need to work out that part of your body every single day. Se ve borroso. Oh, really? I don't know why. Se ve borroso. Ay, qué lástima. I don't know, Lisa. I don't know. It's always something, you know. Well, let me try to clean the here. Sorry. I hope that makes it better. Is it better? You know, with these things, it's always an issue. It's always something. It's always whatever. Is it better now? Is it better now? Do you know how to peg bounce? Please don't be asking me, you know, where's your stupidity for somebody else or someplace else? I don't. So this is what I do for people who are serious, who are people who are committed to being better every single day, that are committed to really improve their life and to achieve the thing that they feel they want to take it. And now, so I am taking notes. Okay, so beautiful. I'm just taking notes. So the note is that number one, you have to believe, let's recap. You have to believe that it's possible. Number two, you have to be willing to pay the price for success. And when I said that you have to believe, let's see if you're going to you're going to find a coach. This is very powerful about coaches, okay? You have to transfer the coach your belief system, because a coach can tell you, well, you know, women after 40, or forget if you're 70 like me, or 50 or 60, you're done. You're over. It's done. Finito. Se acabó. No más. Which is false. Totally false. So you have to interview your coach, and you have to make sure that that coach is in the same page that you are. And what is the page that you are? You are at the page of, I know I can increase my muscle mass. If you think that I can, then you know my coach. And then as the coach gets familiar with you, they sort of get kind of friendly, and you guys relax and stuff like that. And that's the moment you really have to stay straight. You have to keep your coach straight. You have to remind your coach what is your purpose there. Because I see this all the time at the gym. I see people talking about with a client about stuff that doesn't have anything to do with the exercise they're doing. It has nothing to do with nutrition. It has nothing to do with developing muscle mass. Nothing to do with the issue. And then what happens, and this is when the portion of the mind comes in. If I'm working out and I'm thinking, I'm talking about other stuff, and I'm doing my rep, I'm doing this, and I'm doing, no, there is a muscle-mind connection. There is a connection between your muscle and between your mind. And when I'm working out, I am thinking about the muscle. I touch my legs. If I'm doing my upper body, I touch, I usually put my hands in my muscle. So there is this is a romantic kind of setting between you and your muscle, because you send in their muscle the neuropeptides, or the chemical connection, the physiological connection about, hey, this is what I'm thinking, this is how I want you to look, and this is why I'm doing this. So there is this communication, this connection, and we are so disconnected. That's why you don't see me at the gym with my cell. I never put my cell on at the gym. When somebody asks me a video, there's a person who's doing the video, and that's it, but I have nothing to do with it. I'm into my bodybuilding. And when I'm talking about bodybuilding, I'm talking about building your body. I'm not talking about bodybuilding just a competition. I'm talking about building your body, developing your body, growing your muscle, getting stronger, having more balance, having more power, having more energy. Okay? Because what is the main source of energy? Your main source of energy comes from your muscle. Your main source of energy comes from your muscle. So what happens as people start aging and people start having birthday, they start moving, they start exercising. So your lack of energy is not because you're old. Your lack of energy is because you stop doing the things that you used to do in your 20s. Okay? So that is another thing. You have to be very conscientious about your coach. Your coach is there to train you. Your coach is not there for you to go and talk about your boyfriend or talk about what happened to you last night, because who cares? When you with your coach, you're focusing in your reps, you're focusing in your muscle, you're letting your coach feel that how that exercise feels, you're letting your coach know, this is too easy for me, I need more weight. And that's what I do. I'm constantly asking my coach more weight. And when I'm training on my own, I'm constantly adding more weight, because I know, for me, I know there's millions of experts out there in social media, but for me, what works is increasing the weight. And when I increase the weight, my body feels heavenly. My body really likes heavy weight, But when I'm talking about heavy weight, I'm not talking stupidity. I'm talking about common sense. I'm talking about if it is, usually for me, I increase my weight every 10 pounds. If you need to increase 1 pound, or 5 pounds, I'm at a stage in my bodybuilding that I can increase 20 pounds and it's easy. Okay? And then you go that way. You building the body, you building the muscle, you building the mind, you building your discipline, you building your character. So those are the things that I wanted to share with you. So let's for those who are taking note. So Okay. Joseph, I'm gonna block you from my channel for stupid. I have no patience for people, stupid people. I just have low tolerance for people who play stupid. Okay. So number one, if you want to increase your muscle mass, you have to believe that it's possible for you. And your mind, you cannot have two conflicting thoughts. I cannot be thinking, oh yeah, I can, but I don't do it. Or I'm thinking with doubt. You cannot doubt that you can increase your muscle mass. That's a step number one. Because with that energy, with that belief system, you're gonna be so contagious. Because you believe that it's real for you, that it's possible for you, you're gonna be so enthusiastic that you're gonna transfer that energy to the people that you needed help from, like a coach. Okay, so then you have to eat right. You have to eliminate, you have to eat what your muscles need. Your muscles need protein. What is how do you build a muscle? You build your muscle with good protein. I mean, you should be sore after each workout. That's good indication. Yes, yeah. Okay, that's a different issue. Yeah, that's why you rest. That's why you rest. If I do legs on Wednesday, they're sore. Then I do legs the Sunday, which it only needs 3 days to get the soreness out. Yes, you're gonna be sore, but in a healthy person, it's about the first day hurts, the second day hurts, the third day you have no pain. But I'm talking about healthy people. I'm not talking about people with issues, okay? When I'm talking, what I share for me is about healthy people who want to be healthier. That's what I'm talking about. You can find many stuff out there, okay? But I don't care about that. Now, okay, so I'm talking about the nutritional portion of it. So I don't eat any junk food. I don't need any processed food. I don't need any packaged food. I make my own meals. I cook my own meal. Yes, I do have fruits. I have at least 3 fruits per day. A mango, whatever fruit is in season. Then for my carbohydrates, what work for me are oatmeal. That's my breakfast. And then sweet potato, white potato. Right now, I'm into rice. Rice is working out for me right now. So now I added to my diet portions of rice. Before it didn't work for me, but your body is constantly changing. Your body is constantly changing. So you have to adjust and you have to be aware of those changes. And say, I'm very happy because it's a change for me. Because before it was white potato, sweet potato, and oatmeal, broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus, green beans. I love green beans. Green beans are excellent as a carbohydrate. So, and then your nutrition, and then you rest. You have to rest. Thank you, Fari. Thank you. And then, of course, you have to rest. By 8 o'clock, I'm sleeping by 8 o'clock, okay? Because your muscles need to recuperate. Like that, yeah, it's your muscle, especially when you work out all the time. I mean, when you work out, then your muscles, like somebody just said, sore, then the rest, because that's the moment that your body is rehabilitating, rejuvenating, and rebuilding is the moment you're sleeping. And the moment that you're sleeping is the moment where you segregate the growth human hormone. The time that when your brain segregates or produces human growth hormone is during the time you are sleeping and the time you are exercising. So where do I get my hormones for my workout and developing my muscle? I get it from resting and exercising. I don't get my hormones from taking products. Because the people who follow me, who knows me for a while now, know I don't take supplements, I don't take vitamins, I don't take proteins. My nutrition is whatever God has created, and it's according to my program, my workout, then that's exactly what's gonna be. In this body, I only put good food. I only use food that is God created, no man created. How often you do train? I train every day. I train every day, but every day it's a different muscle group. I train every day, but every day it's a different muscle group. Example, today I train my legs. I won't train legs until Wednesday. And then after Wednesday, Sunday. So I train legs twice a week, Wednesday and Sunday. Shoulders, I the same thing. I work shoulders, let's say Monday, and then shoulders with the bicep, and that is that day. Chest, I did chest yesterday. Saturday is chest day. So I have my workouts are divided by muscle group. So I do workout every single day. Okay, I think what your eating schedule. My eating schedule is breakfast at about 8 o'clock, 7:30 to 8 o'clock. Then my meal, my eggs is right after my workout. I prepare my 1 cup of egg whites with 1 full egg. I mix it with a little bit of olive oil. I cook it. I take it to the gym. As soon as I finish my workout, I'm eating my eggs because that's the protein that is going to nourish those muscles that I just worked out. The muscles are, and what happens is amazing because you feel, you eat the meal and you by the time before you get home, you're so hungry. I don't take any vitamins. Brujita, I don't recommend any vitamins because I don't take any vitamins and I don't take any supplements and I don't take any protein. So I don't recommend any product. That's why you don't see me in social media pushing or selling anything because I don't take it. If I don't take it, I won't recommend it because I don't know anything about it. So what was I? So that immediately after my workout is my eggs. Then when I get home, I already have my chicken, my broccoli, my cauliflower, my green beans. That's my lunch. Then maybe by 3 o'clock, I have another meal with the same thing that I had leftover from lunch, which is chicken, fish. Today I have some fish. So, and that's it. So I do basically 3 meals. Breakfast, the meal at the gym, the lunch, and a little bit of something, whatever left over in the afternoon about 3 o'clock, so that you can say like it's about 4 meals. That's my meal plan. In between, I have a banana, I have a pear, I have a piece of fruit, I have blueberries, I have whatever fruits I have. And then I have my tea with a lemon. I use a lot of lemon. I think lemons are very good for you. For people who have problems with joints and articulations and inflammation and all those kind of things. But that is my schedule with my meal. No big deal. I don't have a special preparation. No. What are you eating? I already told you. How often? It depends. You train as often as you want to. I train. You develop your own thing. I mean, develop your own way. I mean, if you wanna, it depends on what you want. It depends on your goal. My goal is to be like this and get better every single day. Because I don't believe in maintaining. I don't think people are maintaining, No, you're either getting better or you're getting worse. But that idea that you're maintaining, I think is a delusion. So, because I want to get better every single day, I work out every single day and I divide my workouts in different body parts. Every day I do something different. Every day I do something different. Valeria, okay, hi. ¿Y qué tienes antojos de dulce? Well, de dulce, I don't know, dulce, no idea. No, because I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. If I have something sweet at home and I feel like having something sweet, I will have figs, I will have honey, I will have almonds with honey, I will have cashews with honey, I will have, I don't know, but it's not like, that is nothing, something that you're gonna do every single day. I mean, because you have to make a choice here. You have to see what's more valuable. What's more valuable for you? It's more valuable for you to have a piece of sweet, a pastry, a sweet, because you can't control yourself on having it. No, there is something that God has given you, and this is why the portion of the spiritual development is so powerful, because you become, okay, are you well? I can't control myself. I have to. No, because you have the power of self-control and self-discipline, and you have to. En español, Marjo, lo hice el viernes. El video del viernes es este en español. Y también está en YouTube en español, que es acerca de lo que estoy hablando hoy. Porque las americanas me lo pidieron porque estaban quejándose. Okay. So there is a thing that is called self-discipline and self-control. And self-discipline and self-control is not something it's not something that is out there. No, God has given you self-control and self-discipline because those are the fruit of the Spirit. So the people who say, well, I like to eat, well, I like to kill somebody, and I don't, because you have self-control. Yeah, well, I just love to eat. Okay, so what? What is more important? Be undiscipline your body, discipline your mind, so you achieve the thing that you want to achieve in your life. It's easy to say, well, I'm addicted to sweet. I'm addicted to this. I don't care. I don't know. ¿De qué tamaño es la porción de proteína? 4 ounces. 4 ounces. And for me, it's 4 ounces. For everybody else, it's different. Right, Linda? Yes. Yeah. Okay, so let me see a few more questions. How do you warm up? I warm up just stretching. I stretch. By the time I go to the gym, my body is warm up because I do yoga in the morning, I walk in the morning, I do my ritual in the morning is 6 miles, in which I walk 6 miles and then I jog very slowly. I jog 3 miles back. So by the time I go to the gym, which is at 10 o'clock in the morning, my body is already warm. But you can do any kind of warm up that you want. You can stretch, you can move, you do a little bit of cardio. Brujita, gracias. De nada. Okay. But the thing is that the conclusion of this is you have to make sure that this is important to you. You have to make sure that this is what you want. So you don't allow a pastry or a piece of, that weakness that you like sweet thing and you like this and you like that, and then allow that to overcome you, to take control over your life. You're the one who has control over your life. You're the one who's going to put the thing in your mouth and eat it. My coaches can tell me whatever they want about food, and then if I come home and I eat whatever I want to eat, they have no control. It's up to me. If it's going to be, it's up to me. If it's going to be, it's up to me. So I'm the one picking and choosing what I'm doing with myself, what I'm doing with my body. That is the way I increase my muscle mass. Number 1, because I believe that is possible, that it's real for me, that I can do it. And then I also know that I have to be disciplined, and I have to have consistency, and I have to have perseverance. Those qualities, they have to go hand in hand with me. And then I have to make sure that the people around me, if I decide to have a coach, that person is in the same mindset that I am. If not, things are same as eating them dry. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, figs are excellent. I love figs. You can make a fig marmalade. That's where if I want to have something sweet, you have figs, you have dates, you have things. How are your report printer? Okay, let me see. where's the question? Where is the report printout? Muscle mass. Eileen, you can, okay, let me clarify this. I think this machine is called Body Lab, okay? But the thing, no every gym, these machines are very expensive. This machine is like you're doing an MRI. It's like an MRI machine, open MRI, and then you lie down for about 6.5 minutes, and the machine is scanning your body. So not every gym is gonna have this type of technology. So what you can do is this. Get in your gym or some place in your area, find a place in your area where they do body fat. The thing is to use the same technology again and again and again and again. Like I have two technologies that I use. This one, the Body Lab, and then this is easier that you find in your area, which is the InBody, okay? The InBody. I just started doing the InBody. My gym just got the InBody. So I just started doing, today was my second time. And here my body fat went down, my weight went down, okay? But I have more history with this one. So you're gonna go with one technology and develop a history. Like with this one is from 2018. So like I said to you, in 2018, my body mass was 95.5 pounds, right? Now today it's 100 pound lean muscle mass. So the point that I'm trying to make is select one technology, whatever you have in your area, and develop a history. So through the month you can see your progress. You can see if you're moving forward and you're staying the same. So that means, like if I'm moving forward, I know I'm on the right track. If I never go back. Okay, but another technology is that they have a clipper that you in your gym, and they take your skin like this and they measure it, and the caliper. Every gym has a caliper because it's very inexpensive to get. So check out in your gym. Shop. They have those machines here. Okay, Lily, vitamin shop. Yeah, vitamin shop. Here in California, they have those machines. Help me a lot. Yes, exactly. And it shows you, Lily, also check out not only your body fat, mommy. You want to make sure your muscle mass. Okay, body fat is good. But because, the thing is, this is so exciting. Because it really doesn't have to do with your weight. Because your muscle, when you see, like in this one, my weight went up, my fat went down, but my muscle mass went up. So you weigh more because your muscle mass, you increase muscle mass, but your fat goes down. So what you want to make sure is that your weight goes up because of muscle mass, and your fat goes down. And you can see the machine will tell you, right, Lily? So those are those things that you need to always check. Muscle mass and body fat, mainly muscle mass. And so it's so exciting because you sort of get a press, you get the scale, and you weigh 126 pounds. And like in my case, I say, oh my God. And then I go, and the extra pound is because of increased muscle mass. But the body fat went down. So when you have those two concepts in your mind so clear, muscle mass up, body fat down, you don't care how much you weigh. Isn't that exciting? Pow! I think this is so cool. How can I improve that? Good for that. Massage is good for everything, but the thing with this is my belief system. Why do we have flaccid? Why the skin gets, flaccid, right? Loose skin. This is what I believe. I believe it's because we don't train those muscles. I think if you have muscle tone, you durita, you hard, you like a rock, when you have muscle tone, then your skin, it's no flash, it's no loose. But you have to have muscle tone. How do you get muscle tone? Training with weights. If I didn't have bicep, I will have a bunch of skin hanging here. If I didn't have triceps, I will have a bunch of skin hanging in here. So weights are the solution for women's issues. Bow! Oh, I already said, okay. Oh, thank you, Valerie. Eileen, thank you. But it's just, work those muscles, make those muscles work, increase those muscles, get some tone. I mean, you should not be, the skin is loose because there is no muscle tone. If you have loose skin, it's because you don't have muscle tone. You start first developing developing the tone, those muscles, and you do that with a lot of repetition. You can do it with a lot of repetition too, Ella tiene como 70. Yo tengo 75 años. Yes, I am 75 years old. Yes, okay, Lili. Yes, Lily. Okay. Any other question? Wow. Yes. Well, I'm so glad I did this in English because I know you guys were asking me to do it in English. Pau. Gracias, Isaías. Isa, here. CrossFit. Any type of workout is good if you go to it. Thanks for taking so much for talking. Oh, you're welcome. CrossFit. I used to do CrossFit. There are some movement like burpees. I don't like burpees, but I don't like burpees because of my hips. Remember I had my surgery in both hips. Hip resurfacing. So I don't abuse, I don't do things like that. But any type of program that you like, I think that's the secret here is if you like the program, if you're getting the results you want and you're enjoying yourself and you have a good team working with you, I think that's the key. If you're happy with the program, if you're happy with CrossFit, if you're happy with whatever program you choose and you're loving and you're having fun and you're making progress, that is the best program for you. Okay, so always connect with that sense of that you're getting what you want and you're happy getting it and you're excited to go to it. Because the worst case scenario is like if you're going to go to your workout but you don't want to go. I mean, look at me when I go to the gym. I go to the gym, I dressed up for the gym. I have lipstick, I'm in a date. And I'm in a date with the most important, beautiful, wonderful person in the world. And that person is moi. So when you go to the gym, that's another thing. You go to the gym, get pretty. Because you're going to see your reflection in the mirror. And you're going to be seeing that the mirror is giving you back this beautiful woman that is there one more time, doing the best she can, making herself more beautiful, making herself stronger, making herself available to follow her divine destiny. And that's my book number 5 coming up pretty soon, in a few weeks, Your Divine Destiny. I said pow, you said wow. Pow! Y nos vamos. We're leaving. Are we done now? Lindona, yes, Pau, Cristina, Conde. I love you guys. I love you. Thank you so much. Look at that. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot do it. Don't. If you believe in yourself and you believe in God, and you put your heart to do it with all your heart and mind, you are able to accomplish anything you want. Pow! Beautiful. I love you. Gracias. Ok, nos vamos, Yami. Verónica, awesome. Don't, are we having fun or what? Okay, my friends, I love you. We're gonna say bye here on YouTube, and I'm gonna continue for a few seconds here on Instagram, okay? YouTube, come to Instagram and follow me on Instagram. God bless you, doctor. I love you. Doctor, I love you too, Fari. So, Fari, follow my advice. Don't believe anybody else, baby. Believe it that it's possible. Wow, Christina, I love you. Bye.